Learn why I think only children are from Mars. I've had 3 very good friends in my life who were only children, and they couldn't have been more different. One was completely spoiled, one was, and still is, a complete gentleman, and the third one defies classification entirely. But despite their differences, they all shared a few common traits. Here are 8 that came to mind. And to my only child friends watching, thank you for your service, and thank you for watching. Number 8. They think dinner is a negotiation. When I was a kid, I came home from playing, dinner was served, and I ate what was put in front of me. Did I love vegetables? No. Did that matter? Also no. But I noticed something fascinating with only children. Dinner wasn't announced, it was discussed. A parent would say, "What would you like?" And the kid would respond with preferences, plural, like a tasting menu. Me? I asked what we were having. Spaghetti? Great. Tuna noodle casserole? Okay. And because there were so many of us, we ate fast. An only child gets to eat at their own pace, like they are savoring the experience. Number 7. They can use the bathroom whenever they want. In our house, the bathroom had scheduling. Sometimes there was a line, sometimes you called it, and if you complained, the person inside would yell, "Hold it!" Honestly, not the worst training for adulthood. I have one family member who shared a bathroom with 3 sisters. I'm convinced he can hold his bladder indefinitely. Only children never had to learn this skill. They don't even lock the bathroom door, and I envy that. Number 6. They don't know how to fight. When I say fight, I don't mean real fighting, I mean sibling fighting. The kind where nobody's trying to win. You're just mad for 10 minutes. If you grew up with siblings, you learn early. There's a system. Someone pushes, someone cries, an adult yells, it's over. Only children don't know those rules. So if you argue with an only child, they think this is serious. Like, should we stop being friends serious? That's why, as a general rule, don't fight, and specifically do not fight an only child. This is a comedy show, not legal advice. Thank you for listening responsibly. Number 5. They don't get sharing rooms or territory battles. I shared a room with my older brother for years. There was an invisible line down the middle of the room. Crossing it without permission was discouraged. Leaving toys on the wrong side could result in an official complaint to the authorities, also known as Mom and Dad. Curiously, my nephew had no such rules. He was always welcome in my space. And 4 years later, when his little sister came along, she was the only little girl in the family. She set the rules. If you're enjoying this, thank you for watching. I genuinely appreciate it. And if you'd like to help out, subscribing always helps. The same way I help by subscribing to The History Guy, or that girl in Kentucky who teaches us about life in Appalachia. You can also find me at gregslist.com, or you can show support on Patreon. And yes, there is an extra G in Greg. My brother got 2 T's at the end of Matt, so I insisted on my own spelling upgrade. Thank you for indulging me. Number 4. Hand-me-downs are a foreign concept. In high school, I discovered thrift stores and found an absolutely terrible shirt that I loved. I proudly showed it to an only child friend. He didn't know what a thrift store was. I explained. He said he would never wear clothes someone else had worn. I was stunned. I'd been wearing hand-me-down clothes my entire life. Sometimes my clothing was way out of style because the sibling they came from was 10 years older. Mom saved everything. And honestly, thank you, Mom. Number 3, they are great at conflict resolution. When conflict arises, they're often the first to suggest compromise. They understand both sides. They want everyone to feel heard. They know these situations can escalate if they're not addressed properly. Sometimes a parent even steps in to help guide the process. Coaches love them. Teachers wish they had a whole class of them. So yes, if you ever need a conflict resolved, just ask the nearest only child. Assuming, of course, they're done holding their breath until they get what they want. Number 2, they're comfortable talking back and talking up. Some only children are remarkably comfortable speaking to adults. The way they talk to their parents is impressive. If my mom told me to do something, I might say, "Do I have to?" But it got done. With some only children, the response was, "I'm busy," with full workplace confidence. They'll also weigh in, they'll debate, they'll offer opinions. And while I admired the confidence, most grown-ups did not. I half expected one of my friends to call my mother by her first name. That would not have gone over well. Number 1, Their parents are very invested. Only children get everything. All the college money, everything brand new, the bike, the baseball mitt, the Christmas haul. For us, Christmas involves strategy. A few big gifts, some smaller ones, plus stocking stuffers. For my most spoiled only child friend, whose parents were divorced, Christmas wasn't a holiday. It was like winning the Showcase Showdown on The Price is Right. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sure some of my only child friends are watching this and rolling their eyes, and that's fair. Someday I'll do a sequel about the youngest children. And yes, I admit, I may be a little bit biased. My exit song today is called Like Her. The only connection is that the woman who inspired it was an only child. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching. And as always, I appreciate your time.
She doesn't like to smoke, she don't like to drink, she doesn't do drugs because she likes to think. She doesn't do anything that gives her a kick. She's so much like me, it really makes me sick. And I like to be with a girl like her. I like to be with a girl like her. Well, her daddy likes me, for I am a lot like him.
Greg's List is a Guano production.